What is up, YouTube? So, what was everybody doing today? Let's see. Gotta get some things rolling here. Running a few minutes late. The communist school system that my kid goes to is no fire. No fire. No. Yeah, anyways. These little commie pinkos think they got something. All because they have a little power. And sometimes you gotta set them straight. Anyways, I like that. All right, so today I invited Poison Stinger, so I don't know where he is. Can everybody hear me? Anybody? Anyways, so what are we going to cover today? So the Cyber Imposium with homeboy, the pillow guy was apparently hacked. I got the wrong mouse. Let's see, turn these damn lights on. So yeah, the Cyber Imposium was hacked, so there was no coverage of that. It got, I think, halfway through or something to day 2, and that was it. There we go. That's a little better. So yeah, Mr. Arnold, get to the chopper, cocksucker, said on Wednesday in an interview with CNN, "Screw your freedom." Isn't that nice? Screw your freedom. He's also one of those Nazis. His family is he's the son of a former Nazi, and it's NAT for all you shitheads out there. This one's definitely not sound as good. Yeah, Mike Lindell. Good morning, Lucius Maximus. So yeah, now superstars are telling us what to do and to screw your freedom. I don't really care what he says, nor will I care, because he's in a communist-held state of America. So yeah, yes, Mike Lindell. Hello, can you hear me? I see you. I think I pronounced Lucius Maximus. Good morning. Where are you at? What is your location? Well, you don't have to give your exact location, just generalized area. And what are you seeing in your area? What's gas prices doing? Do you have any shortages on shelves? Is there any tomfoolery going on? Any poppycock? Southeast Florida. Okay. Let's see, southeast. That could be a lot of places. That's good though. Don't narrow down too much. What's gas prices there? They're like $3.09 here right now. I'm sure they're outrageously crazy down there. And are you seeing any food shortages? Fort Lauderdale, the shelves are starting to get low. Gas is at 3. Is that with or without rewards? Yeah, the shelves. Are they getting bare because of the tropical storm is supposed to come through, or is this? Because I know when I lived in Florida, people they didn't stock any damn thing, and they would just run and clean out the stores. Because I believe there's a tropical storm coming through here sometime soon. I don't have the weather up. So apparently Hunter Biden is in trouble again. He's been telling some about his crazy videos of him doing crazy stuff. No, we aren't really looking at a tropical storm, and don't until it starts to get super close. So it's just the shortages from getting everything trucked in. Yeah, we're having transportation issues too. There's not a lot of truck drivers. I guess a lot of them quit. And, I thought I seen a tropical storm coming in somewhere down there. I may be wrong. I thought I seen that though. What is up, Poison Stinger?
It is a miracle I am here this morning with you.
Yeah, me too. I had a little
I
interaction
missed.
tonight.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Yeah, there was a tropical depression. Fred is coming through Florida. It looks like Fred expected to strengthen as it moves toward U.S.
Huh. That season, I suppose. Yeah, it's getting closer to fall. Seems about right.
Say that again.
It is the season.
Well, we have a new viewer, and we were talking about gas prices and what they said that the shelves are starting to get bare, like here.
Did you hear
Get
Biden begging OPEC to increase their production so they'd have extra gas so that they would sell it for less? Yeah.
No, we aren't really looking at the tropical storm, and don't until it starts to. Okay, I misread that. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I get it. No, like I said, I grew up in Florida, so but yeah, so the shelves, the meat on the shelves not being replaced. Yesterday, I went to the cemetery to yell at my grandparents for voting for Joe Biden twice. uh, are you stocked up on other stuff like do you buy canned protein? And by that I mean
Canned
stuff's already
meat?
been, yeah, canned meat.
Or learn how to can meat. I've done that. That's fun.
Well, I mean, easiest way to get somebody stocked up quickly is to, you can still order it. I like the 25-year shelf life thing, but as most normal people, I can't afford 25-year shelf life stuff.
Well, if you
Uh,
can your own meat and you know what you put in it, that should last you a lot longer than the store bought canned meat. And I'd say, 5, 8 years. I wouldn't know. Obviously, it depends on where you live, how you packed it, how you canned it, right? But if you did your job and you kept it in a nice environment, yeah, they can last like fucking like 5 years.
I was out surfing Hurricane Andrew back in the 90s. All right, well, uh, my family, whether it be Florida, Indiana, Kentucky, or Tennessee, they're all pretty. We were all raised to be somewhat self-sufficient. In Florida, we had, all the whatever you could grow, oranges. I can't think. Grapefruit. Uh,
Lemons.
yeah, I
So
mean,
you got the same thing we have here where people live in one of these city homes or whatever with their lemon tree, orange tree, or whatever citrus tree they have, and they just give it away for free later on because they got so much.
Well, we had we had acres there. Like whenever I was a kid growing up there, you'd literally walk around the block and you were in the swamp. Like there was alligators there, and this is well to Notasassa, right in the city, outside of the city limits of Tampa. So like, what the hell was the school I went to? East Point, I think. I think it was called East Point. And yeah, like legit, me and my aunt would go for a walk in the evening. And you walk down the sand, and off to the left, there was some house. There was a few houses sparsely on the right, but on the left was like the wild native jungle. You know what I'm talking about? And there was like a low depression where there was like alligators.
Well, I mean, I've never seen a sand road. I've seen a dirt road,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
now that you're talking about it, I'm like, yeah, Florida, that would be right next to the beach. So
I've
that's
been
crazy,
storing up.
man. You know all about swamp ass.
Yeah, yeah. I've been storing up on freeze dried goods for several years now. I
There you
have a
go.
Berkey filter, tons of ammo, and boomsticks. Well, that's good. Um, do you have a group that you can get up with? Because it's gonna, that's the main thing. Do you live inside the city limits? I need to start doing some videos on this. I just hate to give any terrorist any kind of fucking advantage over our guys.
You don't. What you do is you just say you need to get into a better position. Where's that better position? Is it where you're at? Are you hunkered in, or are
Well,
you
no,
looking?
I need to do some tactical videos, like how to do some barricades and stuff, inside of buildings. But then,
If you
you
do
run
it,
the risk.
if you do it as a funny video like you used to do, like running over those things, but
Yeah,
you show it but have a good time, man, you might be able to put that on TikTok and get a whole bunch of views.
you and the damn TikTok, man. I'm not a TikTok kid. Okay, you're gonna.
No, 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 I'm not either. Right? But I do have Heidi put shit. I do have her put some of my videos on it, right? And they do all right.
Good morning, Walter Davis. Good morning, Broken Patriot.
Oh yeah.
So I watched Walter's video about the sex offender bridge that's out there.
I need to watch that one.
In South Florida, you can pretty much grow all year. Yeah, yeah, that's a good thing about there. Yeah, well, I mean, we grew we grew a lot of stuff. I just don't remember because I was like a young kid and probably really didn't care at that time. But I remember grapefruit and oranges and pears, but not pears. Peach. Jesus, that's why I'm growing here. Oranges, grapefruits was I absolutely despise with a passion. Lemons, limes, uh, yeah, anything that was perennial down there, we grew. Um, whether it be in a raised bed, so you keep it from because the sand pretty much. We had a I guess a shallow well, like it was probably 40 feet deep, I think, and they dug it with just putting pipe and jetting water down through it. Not that Florida's really that high above water, anyways. But
Yeah, no, not much.
yeah, Walter just did a video. Pretty sure it was Walter. Yeah, I think yeah. How he's driving over the Cumho Bridge or something, and that they should rename it because there's no female drivers driving on the bridge. It was pretty funny. Uh,
Yeah, Arizona you can grow year round too. You just don't have the water for free. You have to pay for that, and it's not cheap. It's still a pain in the ass. I got a little garden here, and I live in the Phoenix area, right? So there's a lot you got to do. You got to shade it because you can't grow, like shade stuff. At least where I'm at.
yeah.
I've been kind of in Florida when I was driving for Schneider. We drove a little bit in the Panhandle. Never really drove much into Florida other than that, though. Boy, I'd like to see it. I hear now is a great time to go. Hurricanes.
Well, it's not a hurricane. It's just a tropical storm right now.
Are they saying it might pick up speed, or is it winding down?
I mean, let's see here. It's well, it's Satan hot everywhere in the United States.
It
Let's
was
see.
actually nice here last night. It rained.
Can I play this without being tagged?
Most likely.
It's a weather
You're
article.
Yeah. Weather? Shit, you're good.
Well, you never know because it may have a beat to it or something. And of course, there's a freaking ad.
Nowadays,
Fresh Fred is
all they
moving.
do is demonetize your video and give all
Well,
the
I'm not
proceeds.
monetized anyways.
Well, they don't demonetize it, but I mean, like they'll put ads on your shit, but it'll go to the artist. So don't worry about it.
Okay, I didn't want that. Get out of there.
Key West.
So according to this, it says satellite and radar.
I'd like to drive
If
the
it'll go
Keys.
down.
I think that would be a lot of fun,
What?
Broken Patriot. I was talking to Broken Patriot. He drove all the way to Key West. That sounds like fun. I've never done that. I've seen it on video. That'd be kind of cool.
All down to the point where they got the bell. The last point. Uncertain forecast for Florida. Cuba will likely prevent Fred from strengthening much, if at all, Thursday. There's even a possibility the system could dissipate from the time. Current information is 35 miles per hour, moving northwest at 16 miles an hour. It's expected to make landfall early Sunday morning. Well, no, actually, like it's supposed to hit Miami, I guess, Saturday, and then all the way up to Atlanta next Tuesday. But I guess there's another one falling up right behind it. I don't think they've named that one yet.
Yeah, I haven't heard much about weather events this summer.
Oh, I just keep.
I don't really pay attention as much as I probably should.
I check every day just because one, farming.
Right.
Two,
Does stuff in Florida affect you where you're at sometimes? I suppose?
Sometimes, yeah, we've had anything on the East Coast can. I think it was 2000 ish, 99, 2000. The big hurricane came in, and like I drove from North Carolina from the base all the way to Indiana, and it was still raining here.
I'll tell you one place that was bad for a truck because he's referencing Key West. Boston. Boston is a nightmare in a truck. I drove through there. I almost had a heart attack. The roads are so damn narrow. They were meant for horse and buggy. And here I am trying to get a 3-foot trailer through there.
Be careful in the Keys. People come down on vacation, leave on probation, and get brought back on a violation. That's anywhere you go. It's got a party city. Florida just has a lot of screwed up laws, like the pocket knife law. The cops can.
What?
Yeah, they got a pocket. Like if you have a pocket, or this used to be, I don't know for sure.
Right.
Nowadays.
The whole not longer than your hand, or
yeah, open.
All right. Well, that it's not a katana.
Like what? Yeah.
I can't remember the knife I bought, dude. The
Spyderco?
No, it's
Karambit?
yeah, there you go, the Karambit.
If it's bigger than your hand, bro, you're done.
No, man, it's small. Have you seen the fox knives?
Yeah.
Emerson Way. Those things are small.
Yeah, but if trust me, if there's a will, there's a way. Let me put it to you that way.
We just finally allowed nunchucks in Arizona.
Yeah, I mean, I've yet to meet a real life ninja, so
right.
I beat the shit out of myself with those things when I was a kid.
Yep, the same. Apparently, I did it illegally.
Oh, like a ninja star, like, or not, what the hell they called?
Yeah,
Sorokin or Shuriken. I don't even know how to say it.
every flea market had a freaking booth with some cheap throwing knives where
Right. Well, like they're illegal here in Indiana, so like you can't have them. But like, what have you like? You got to throw like a ninja star super hard to even get to stick in much of any. You're gonna
yeah, it
put
doesn't
somebody's
even.
eyeball out. Like,
It's not gonna kill anybody anyway. Usually, I mean, you know how deep you'd have to throw that.
yeah, like even the heavy ones, like Cold Steel makes a heavy one, and well, they used to before they sold out to China. But uh, I don't
Funny,
know.
since it's the Chinese throwing star, or is it?
I don't know who originated the yeah. I don't know who originated that. So what do you think about the? I tried to like text you last night about, or not text you, but was talking about that. The Mike Lindell thing was hacked. Imagine that, huh?
Was it?
Yeah, that's what it was hacked. It was supposed to be live for the 10th, the 11th, and the 12th, and then so yeah, they got hacked. The man, I don't even. Can you say the Charlie Delta Charlie without being flagged?
Yeah, I say it
Even
all the time.
even if it's a negative.
Yeah, as long as you're not, telling people not to get the jab, and just
Work.
refer to the jab as the jab. You're all right.
Okay. Well, they have announced that they're also going to open U.S. Cerveza bug camps will meet minimum humanitarian standards.
In
So,
Florida, or where are we talking?
uh, let me open the link here.
Because
But
I'm
they're just going to
still
meet the minimum.
shocked
So,
by
like,
that with Tennessee.
it's still about the governor of Tennessee, uh, being able to medically kidnap unvaccinated. Didn't said it. Fuck. Who cares? Uh, unshotted people
One time is not that bad.
at gunpoint and forcibly take them to Cerveza bug involuntary internment camps. Uh, that's kind of like I'm really surprised that nobody, like, there was a lady from the Holocaust that was bitching about this. She actually was in an internment camp, and she's like, "Yeah, I'll have to find the link and post it up." Like, do you really realize what the fuck is going on? Anonymous American says shuriken is pronounced sure I can. Sure, yeah, okay, good to go. Good to go.
Shuriken.
Sure I can. So can you believe this? Has people have people done for have they not done? Has people forgotten already? Like the ridiculousness of this. You have yellow badges, yellow bracelets, yellow ID cards for people that don't take the jab, the whatever you want to call it. Your mic's still hot.
Thanks.
Small, I'm not capital. What? Small, I'm not capital. It's 88 degrees in Pompano Beach now, and it feels like 98 degrees once you factor in the humidity. Yeah. Yep. Same here.
I don't do
So,
well with humidity. Fuck that shit.
so I don't understand. Like, have people forgotten history? Like, you, you're, they're gonna put you in basically a re-education camp if you don't take the said uh, clot shot. I can say that. That's a good one. Clot shot, because it causes clots, and
In some
people
cases.
fall. people, you know, are having some problems with that.
Oh,
So,
I almost read a story last night about how it's also causing psychosis in younger kids, and does that in adults too, but it's not as bad because the child's brain isn't as developed, and so therefore it affects it faster than it would a regular person. I didn't read that. I should have.
so if in the 2021 you're wearing a yellow wrist bracelet or a yellow ID badge, uh, it's the creepy similarities to 1930s Germany is so disturbing to me. And people have forgotten, but you know, I want to find that lady that talked about it. Like, she's like, obviously she went through a super traumatic thing that I could never understand because I've not been through it. But you know, um, uh, shit, that's a mainstream term now. I'm probably gonna get banned.
No, you were breaking
Plot
up most
shots,
of that time, so
mandatory.
I couldn't even understand half of what you're saying.
Well, there'll be mandatory for all teachers nationwide as soon as Lord Helmet gets his way.
Right?
I love Lord Helmet. This is such because he's the same height. You know what I'm saying? Schools haven't taught history in 30 years. No jab for me. I will see your vax and raise you. Yeah, I'll see your jab and raise you some
9 millimeter.
jacketed hollow point.
Yeah.
See whose hole works better. Uh, people were never taught about history or never paid attention. They were pushed to grades. People don't know basic facts about the U.S. You expect them to know world history and learn from it. But I taught my kids differently. There are still good teachers out there. One of my kids' teachers
Most of them
put me.
work for private school.
It was like what your teachers don't tell you or something. It was a fantabulous book. My father is a Marine. I like that you said that correctly. Most Marines do 13 weeks of boot camp. I did 18 years. I knew what hospital corner were.
Damn.
Simplify. Right on, right on. Yeah. It's just mind-boggling. Like they, and then if you say something about that and post up articles on any kind of social media, they immediately yank your post. Like I'm not allowed to talk about the Holocaust. What is your fucking problem?
I don't think.
Like they pull my posts all the time.
Really.
I can't post comments about it. And yeah, yeah, like nowhere.
I know you can't reference what's going on now with the Holocaust. That would be bad. That would be saying that the jab is not effective or that the sniffles is not that scary.
Okay,
Can't
but no,
have that.
I can make reference to the Nuremberg trials. I can make reference to uh you know general comments about the Holocaust, how the people were their shit was taken away, taken away, taken away, taken away, taken away, and till they got, oh, just get on the train, drop your luggage off here, go take this shower. We're just gonna delouse you so you don't have lice.
Right?
And then guess what? They all fucking died. They were burnt to death. And you fucking idiots out there are not seeing this. I'm sorry. The comparison is really fucking close to me. Except you're not going to be burnt to death. They're just going to bury you in mass graves. I'm sorry. Does that make sense? The
Mhm.
yellow Star of David that you had to wear on your clothing just to sell and do business. Huh.
It only worked for so long.
Oh
And
yeah,
there'll be a new variant.
until they took away your right to do that. And it's like, oh well, and I don't understand. Like the Israeli government is like pushing these fucking shots on everybody. Like 85% of the people that are in the hospital in Israel are because of the jab. Not because they got the cerveza bug. It's because they got the jab and the cerveza. They already had the cerveza bug, and now what the fuck? You people are supposed to not be genocided again and remember your fucking heritage. But you're gonna, ugh.
Went ahead and I shared that one story that I was talking about with you in the private. You can check that out anytime you want.
Can you not put it? Are you not a moderator? You can't put it in the regular link?
I can, but I have to go look for the video.
Is it bad juju or something?
No, it shouldn't be. I mean, it does have some Snibble-related content, which you probably would have to read very carefully. I'm gonna also put it in. Yeah, there it is in the in chat. But that's basically just the psychosis that I was referencing earlier.
Good morning, Zeus. Anonymous American says they'd hate my library. I have an extensive history of World War I, World War II, Civil War, and ECT from both sides. Etc. I know things about history that are very taboo, like why Hitler hated Jews. Not what you think. What? How do you know what I think?
He had a bad experience with a Jewish prostitute, and that probably pissed him off.
Yeah, he had a small schnitzel. He had a small schnitzel. Die spreken die Duitsland vandaag. Anyways.
Fuck these Jews! They all need to die!
Tiny schnitzel! You got tiny schnitzel! You fucking comb over. Anyways. Oh god, I'm retarded. Zeus, forced into camps by tyrants 2022, starring Lord Helmet. Well, I tell you what, Lord Helmet, I just can't wait to use my force ring on Lord Helmet.
It's the shorts. It's the shorts.
But it's the force ring. You gotta have the Schwartz ring.
It's the shorts, not the force.
Yeah, but I said, oh yeah, I'm crossing the lines here again. The bastardized history. Yeah, they bastardized history. So because if you don't know it, you're doomed to repeat it. And there's the link to that. Let me see. I don't need any mad.
Yeah.
Oh shit. So yeah, the mad cow. Well, they're saying they're bringing that across the border, by the way. So just be ready for that, for the fallout of that. They're bringing all this funky shit across the border on their shoes and stuff. Let me see. Wrong. I hate when I got two different mice. These kind. Not
no,
the.
I got you. Yeah.
So yeah, God, people are so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Can you be that fucking stupid?
Yeah. They don't believe in anything. they want to believe everything is fine, and then when something's not fine, and the government tells them that they can do this and everything will go back to being fine, they desperately cling to it like a religion. Like that whole it's easier to fool a man than convince that he's been fooled. Full in effect.
Yeah, I'm desperately trying not to choke people to wake them up. Like, I just don't understand what is your
Right.
like, really. It's just like that stupid movie Idiocracy. Like, no, got electrolytes.
I have that somewhere on.
Can't be that fucking stupid.
But they are.
Oh, that sounded good. All right, so you put the link in there. Can I click on it from here?
Probably.
Yeah, there you go. I'm just trying to do it on the big screen so I don't screw the, slow down the
Right.
computer.
It's a
14-year-old Orange County
CBS
boy.
article too. So.
Oh, I probably still can't read
Oh.
that. They kicked off Rand
Right,
Paul
yeah.
for fucking.
Saying that a cloth thing might not be as effective as once thought.
Oh yeah, they should really go back and review all my old morning musters because they would really have a friggin' heart attack there.
Yeah, but you're not somebody of influence like the good Dr. Rand. People might actually pay attention to him because he's a doctor.
After 15 members of an Orange County family came down with cerveza bug 2021 in mid-June, contracted, they believe, at an indoor birthday party.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Did you know you're not supposed to have? Are you not wearing your mask inside?
First of all, this is California. They were definitely in violation of some sort of law.
You were not wearing your mask inside. Okay, we shall take you to the re-education camp now.
This is what you get. No, this is what the other side would be like. Well, that was your fault then that you got this because you went to an indoor party without a mask.
The governor just, the former governor just said, "Screw your freedom! Screw your freedom!" Yeah. Heil Lord Helmet! Heil Lord Helmet!
That was kind of sad.
Fuck.
I mean, I wasn't calling you guys a liar, but I was almost wishing that you were wrong. But it was just as bad as y'all were saying. Like, come on, Arnold, really? In the country that gave you what you are, that made you who you are, you're going to cry, screw your freedoms?
Yeah, because if you were still in Austria, you'd still be a little scrawny little fuck working in the factory. You little fucking... Anyways, 14-year-old Daniel Salinas developed cerveza bug 2021 psychosis. His family told CBSLA for the Los Angeles Sunday, it's a condition that can cause psychiatric symptoms, including hallucinations.
Yeah.
In some cerveza bug patients, after other symptoms have abated. Selena's mother, Wilma Singh, said shortly after her son received the cerveza bug 2021 thingy, the jab, he began to notice a behavioral change. On August 1st, her son came down with a migraine headache. And the kid's 14? No traumatic brain injury? I felt like I had a severe migraine. Slept and woke up a different person. Someone who was more agitated, angry, anxious, Singh said the total opposite of my son. The day after the migraine, Daniel's younger brother called her in a panic. He goes, "Mommy, something's wrong with Daniel." Singh said he's acting crazy, he's talking to himself. So she rushed her son to the University of California Irvine Medical Center in the city of Orange. Wow. Eventually, Daniel was transferred to Children's Hospital in Orange County, where doctors ran several tests to understand the drastic change in behavior. You thought you survived cerveza, but you're not thinking about the after effects of cerveza. Doctor said that they're seeing more and more cases of cerveza psychosis. They blame the increase on the more infectious. We'll see.
You can say the Delta variant.
Lord Helmet variant. Lord Helmet variant. Emergency room physician Dr. Michael Diagnol said he also seen cerveza bug psychosis before, but usually in adults who are long haulers. So like truck drivers, I guess.
I just thought it took a while.
We're learning something new from cerveza bug every day. According to Diagnol, cerveza bug 2021 psychosis tends to show up in children sooner. Daniel's onset of the condition came out 1 month after he contracted the cerveza bug V. I think that their brains are more susceptible to inflammation. Well, it's because the fucking jab causes inflammation. Hello, have we not read the reports here? 25,000 people that got it have had severe reactions to the jab, but they won't play that on live TV. So
No.
yeah, so you wanted to share a family story as a warning to watch for these less frequent but dangerous consequences of this invasive bug infection. I want parents to know that it's very important to avoid getting cerveza bug. Very important to avoid getting it. Well, we're all
Yeah.
going to get it. I mean,
No. You got to social distance. You got to wear your mask. And you'll be all right. You'll be fine.
the significance of not getting it is like, if you get mail, bro, you're gonna get it. Okay. If you go out, if you get mail, like, look, you could not go out ever again, ever again. But if you have mail, you gonna get it, cause it stays on plastics. Yeah, you
Yeah.
gonna get it. Anonymous.
Good
If
with
the
a gas
masses,
station.
yeah. Well, even if you don't, like, I live off grid. I'm a bushcrafter. You know, I, I don't go to town. I kill my own meat and fish in my pond, and I ain't seen another human in 5 fucking years. But I go to my mailbox every day to get my Amazon packages, my
Right.
Pharisee rods. Then guess what? You go to the tobacco store. You go anywhere. You contacted it. Okay. If the masses believe government is your friend, then you get the modern day America. They lost their ability to say no. We have alphabet soup people.
Yep.
Wow, you got every freaking one of them there, Anonymous.
I mean, that's
CIA,
dedicated.
NSA. Oh, and you spelled ATF wrong. It's AFT because the Lord and Savior, fuck Joe in the hoe, says it's AFT. So you will respect his fucking wishes, or he will come down on you with the hand of God. All
Is
right.
that another slip?
Oh, you don't? Yeah, you don't remember that?
No, I don't watch a lot.
He
Dude,
said twice in a press conference, the AFT knows what they're doing. The AFT will handle it.
that's
He was
exactly what I
referring
wanted in
to
chart.
the BATFE because they changed the fucking acronym a while back. But anyways, the AFT, the Lord and Savior, fuck Joe in the hoe. Amen. Yeah. Anyways, child. Let me. Capitol Police, Social Services, Child Services, Bureau of Land Management, Medicare, Medicaid, etc. If government gets control, they'll never give it back ever. Yeah.
Well,
No.
they've
Every
had
bit
control for a long time.
every little bit they take, they never give back. Well, you don't need a 9mm. Nah, you don't need a bump stock. I don't even fucking
It's
like bump stocks. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't give a shit about bump stocks. But
for
guess
your
what?
safety.
If you want a bump stock, I think you should have a bump stock. If you want a fucking rocket launcher and you can afford a rocket launcher, get a fucking rocket launcher. The only thing I would
Everything.
fucking even come close to being that you would need the AFT for, in my opinion, would be
Bring the
fucking
clock.
nuclear weapons. Because you know why? I don't want my fucking neighbor nuking the other fucking neighbor, and then I can't live in my house for 50 million years.
We need nuke control.
That's the
Nuke.
only thing. I mean, that would be the only thing I think that needs to be controlled. That and biological weapons, because you don't want some fucking idiot making something. But you still can.
They still can,
Yeah, I mean the government does
whether
it.
it's legal or not.
The government does it. They just ship it overseas because they can't do it here. Ask Lord Helmet where he sends his money to send shit to our country. You go, Lord Helmet sends money to Heil China. Lord Gigi Ping Pang Pong Ching Pang Pong. And guess what? If any other
Technically,
huh?
no. Go ahead.
If any other country would have released a biologic on the fucking world, that country would no longer be on the fucking face of this fucking earth.
All right.
Period. So
We
why
don't
the
like to
fuck?
pick fights with countries that might actually have a chance of defending themselves.
Oh,
You ever notice that?
they wouldn't have a chance, bro. Oh, come on, seriously.
Just saying that
Seriously.
they're at least close. It wouldn't be a oh, we're just gonna bomb an airfield and be done with it, right? No, because
If
that
you
would
sit,
light up.
if you sent the motherfuckers in, Marines, Army, Air Force, Navy, all of them, and said, you are not coming home until the fucking war is over and every fucking one of these communist cocksucker picos are killed. Guess what? I say less than a year. Then the shit would be over. Because you know why? And nobody want to fucking fight war like that. You go there, we just kill every goddamn body. And I know that's a light side. Kill everybody that's got a gun.
See,
maybe the
Marine,
the
maybe
PLA
the
plus.
Marine Corps back when you were in actively, maybe they could have done something. Nowadays, they're too worried about what gender they are and how, you know, what bathroom they can go to, and if they got their sniffle shot
Marines
or not.
still train the same way. The Marines still train the same way, and I don't know. I don't know if I don't know if I don't know like what the ratio per capita of transgender, trans. I don't know what the fuck I am. Fucking gay, lesbian, bisexual, trisexual, asexual, Polynesian sexual, orange sexual, pineapple sex. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I mean that's probably a fucking army experiment. To be all honestly, sorry army. You know everybody fucking I got a lot of army friends and they're old army, like you know Vietnam, like.
Yeah.
And they really get pissed off when I tell them that Army stands for ain't ready for Marines yet. But like, it's true. Like you fucking a lot of those guys didn't even want to be in the Army. They got drafted. But anyways, so yeah, I don't know. The fucking I don't know what the ratio is in the Marine Corps. I know there's probably not a whole lot of tolerance for that shit in the Marine Corps, but you still got to go through the same training. So
nowadays,
if you're going to be trained as a Marine, you're probably going to be good to go, right? I don't give a fuck what your gender is, your sexual transsexuality. You know, the only thing the Marines really don't like is fucking child molesters or rapists. So it doesn't matter if you're a Marine or not. If you pull that shit, you're probably not going to fucking live very long. But you know,
we have a new viewer.
Who, where? Joe Biden stiffed my taint. All right. Let me go back up. That's a good one. Oh, that's got to be Guns Coast to Coast.
Yeah, I hope so.
Oh, shit. Let me see here. Anonymous, you want to buy a tank? Buy it. Good luck using it properly, one man. Well, yeah, you got to have a crew. I like your intensity today, Iris. Simplify. Yut, kill. What makes the grass grow? Blood. Joe Biden sniffed my taint. There are over 75 legal genders now. It's over. Are they legal? Like legal? Like somebody said, hey, we're going to sign this into law. Marines train the same as they did minus using ACOGs. What the fuck? I know that's stupid. Like, we didn't get no fucking ACOG. You got iron sights, bro. And if you didn't hit that target at 500 yards, you went unqualified until you did hit fucking 500 yards. And then, you know, but back in the barracks, they are
500 yards with what? What are you shooting at 500 yards? Is your AR-15 or I mean your
yeah,
M16?
M16A2 service rifle, lightweight,
Sorry.
magazine-fed, gas-operated, air-cooled certified weapon. Hoorah!
Right. 500 yards with that with irons. How many shots do you get?
10.
Might be
10 or 12. I think 12, and I pulled 10 out of 12 back whenever I was, you know, a young buck killer.
Mm.
But I also had the rifle expert badge. You know, that's now everybody's just happy to get the fucking the rifle. Help me out here, anonymous. What's the
proficient?
Was it marksman?
Oh, okay. There's a marksman. Irons at upper torso at 500 yards. Yeah.
Marines train the same as they did. Okay? I spread that. Anonymous. They're way stupider now. Well, that's where the whole crayon thing from. My friends to like, what kind of crayons do you like, Marine? I'm like, that's not a fucking me thing. I'm a '90s Marine, bro. I'm not part of that crayon eating fucking Play-Doh type thing. Zeus, It's the Guess My Gender Game show with your host Pat. Well, see, I don't care unless you have a fucking shirt on that says I am a transsexual Nazi Eskimo or a hermaphrodite, or I still use the gender. You look like a chick, you're a chick. If you look like a dude, you're a dude. Um, and yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. If you want to be called something else, please wear a fucking sign that's really readable because I'm half blind. Yeah, that's the way I work it. I've never had anybody say anything smart to me because I said sir or ma'am to them.
Yeah, I haven't had any. Not in
Probably,
real life.
yeah.
Online, I've had it. Online,
It,
I've had it.
it probably wouldn't end well in real life because okay, so you think you're a dude, right? Because there's only two things that, like, if you're a chick and you think you're a dude, then that means you think that I could punch you in the fucking mouth.
Yeah.
And if you're
No,
a
because that
dude,
would be a hate crime because then
no,
I could
no,
punch
no,
them in the
no, no,
mouth
no, because
because
if you're a
they are
chick,
who they.
if you're a chick dude and you think you're a dude, then that gives me the right to punch you in the fucking mouth because you're a man. You think you're a man. I can treat you like a man. If you're a dude that thinks you're a chick, you got a cock and balls. So you still think you're a man, so I can punch you in the fucking mouth too. Like, it's a equality all across the board.
Yeah,
All across the board.
but now it's a hate crime. That's all I'm saying. That's what
I
they.
guess it's the Guess My Gender Name game show with your host Pat. I don't get the reference who
You don't know
Pat
who
is,
Pat
but
is? That's a SNL character by Franklin, Al Franklin. You know Al Franklin, the one that got booted out of Congress because he was touching the girls'
no,
boobies. Senator Al
no.
Franken. He had taken pictures on an airplane, a military airplane, groping a girl's boobs while she was asleep, and he had to resign Congress over that shit a few years back. Anyway, he was a SNL actor for a long time before he was a congressperson, and they had a running bit called "It's Pat," where you didn't know what gender Pat ever was. In fact, they even made a fucking movie on that.
Gotcha.
Well, I
Okay,
know
so
what you need
that's
to watch
you
for movie night.
know that's one thing you'll figure out real quick. I'm not a big movie TV show.
Well,
It
technically,
took
it
me
was
over
in the
4 days.
'90s, so it was better, I guess, than today's shit.
Joe Biden sniffed my taint says it took me over 4 days to slide this name past the screw tube overlords. Well, you've
The
succeeded.
taint.
I doubt
I
they'll
bet
let
it
me.
was you had to use taint, but it was other words that instead of taint that I was having a hard time
Yeah,
passing mustard.
yeah. You gotta gotta use Lord or King 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 Bidet. Oh, that yeah. King Bidet. Joe Bidet, because they wash your ass, because he told everybody, my butt is clean. It's another tweet that said, my butt is clean today. This guy is just a fucking asshat clown. I just don't understand it.
Anonymous
I
says Marines train hard today, but the barracks life is full of politics. No more screaming relentlessly at junior Marines. Can't say gay, etc. Feelings are infiltrated the behind the line life. Feelings are infiltrating the behind the line life.
that was yeah. Oh, I'm sure there's no more taking it out behind the woodshed either. Like, I could tell you, I noticed the difference from going from California, with I'm not even gonna say. Anyways, going from California, from uh, top tier Marines to shitholes in North Carolina, because obviously I was in Marine aviation. But anyways, I went from top tier California fucking Marine aviation to uh, where if you had a problem, it didn't matter if it was a fucking captain and a fucking private, they had the same respect there, and family and brotherhood that you would expect. Like they taught you at boot camp. Like they never let you fucking leave a brother behind. Fucking, you see somebody fucking up, help them fix it. Yada yada yada. And yeah, there may have been some, but you can still go outside and get the fucking whooping on somebody's ass, right? Well, whenever Clinton started closing down the bases, and then I got sent to North Carolina, all that shit changed. All that shit changed. The hierarchy was basically fucking ass kissing, career fucking nut hugging, fucking dick suckers that planned on retiring, gunny roll having fucking piece of shit people that you did not want anything to do with. A few were probably not openly racist, but you could tell they were racist. It was just a fucking horrible experience, and had I stayed in California, I probably would have retired out of the Marine Corps. Well, either way, I retired, but I did my 23 years. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, it was a fucking horror shit show. There was so much fucking shit going on there. There was fights every day, like fist fucking fights. Everywhere you turned, you had to protect yourself. So that was just a fucking nightmare, man. That was the shittiest shithole in the fucking world. I called it the armpit of the fucking Marine Corps. The first day checking in there, we had a guy. They called formation. They took the guy out in behind of the barracks for lack. I'm not gonna tell you where, but anyways, they took him out back. Had a formation. Read him his fucking discharge orders. Did an about face. Now, that's the most disrespectful thing you can fucking do if you don't know that. They did an about face, and everybody turned their back to him as they loaded him on a 5-ton to haul him off base so he could never come back again. I, being the fucking squared away Marine, didn't do the about face, which ultimately sealed my fate. But yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. Oh yeah, I beat the fuck out of some people there, boy. Like it was fucking horrible. Yeah, it was just fucking horrible. Marines, okay, you read that? Pat was a skit movie. It's that a banana in your pat's pat, or you happy to see me pat a banana. Joe Biden stiffed my taint. I'm working on another name. Uh-oh. Anonymous. Nope, no woodshed. I got closed door treatment in North Carolina all the time. When I went west to Cali, everyone was soft. Really? I didn't. Well, I'm talking Raiders. there's no soft motherfuckers
I'm
in
talking.
Raiders.
I don't believe we could take China with the people we got in right now. It actually takes some hardcore motherfuckers, and we're too concerned about where to line up to go to John, let alone let's go fight some communists.
Oh, when I was forward deployed, that was the fucking craziest thing I've seen. I was standing they got the trough, right? The piss trough for ladies. That's this big tray that you piss in, stainless steel tray.
Put ice in it or something.
Yeah, it looks like some.
Guys.
Yeah, it looks like something. You'd put ice in, and put some beers in. Maybe flowers, something. Anyways, so I'm standing there, dick in hand, urinating in the trough, and I look over and I kind of throw the nod. What's up? Try to start a conversation because everybody's bullshitting there, and it's a fucking female, and she's got a Lady J piss funnel for all those you don't know, pissing in fucking urinal standing up. Now I get it because you don't want to take the body armor off or none of that shit, and I much praise you for being able to do that because I'm sure that's not the easiest thing to do, but yeah, I was like, oh fuck, what did I just do? I just tried to talk to some chick while she's standing up urinating. It was like a mental conflict. Like my mind was not wrapping itself around the fact that one, there was a female standing there beside me pissing, standing pissing, and two, yeah, it just didn't make any sense. Half our
Nope.
current soldiers are recovering from bottom surgeries. What? I don't know what that is. Are you talking
I'm
about
guessing
trends?
trans. Yeah,
Oh,
I think the military is facilitating the actual transversion surgeries too.
well, I know the VA is.
Yeah. Sorry, Irish, you can't get in today. There's a couple people changing their genders in front of you.
Yeah, but they won't give me anabolic steroids, but they'll give
No.
them to people that want to transition.
Well, there you go. That's the clue that you needed. You just need to transition, or at least say you're going to, and you could probably get attention.
Just throw a tantrum, just lay on the floor and be like, "I want my steroids! Ah!
I want to
I'm
be
gonna
a
tell my
cowboy.
daddy, 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 fuck Joe in the hoe would be really mad if you don't give him my steroids." Anonymous in North Carolina in 2000s in my unit. It was old school. After 4 years there, we got pogs in leadership, and things went to shit. Well, we always got new fucking lieutenants, man. Like, you'd think we was a training fucking squadron. We got hardcore grunts, but you only see 5% pansies. Navy, Army that are pussies thanks to optics from higher ups. I bet Marines are punching holes in walls over today's representation. Oh fuck, yeah, probably.
I know I'd be pissed if I'd served to see what happened to it. Fuck.
Well, I mean, how come none of those other ones showed up? They have to be approved.
Could be if they have bad words.
Oh, they don't have bad words. Pog is person other than a grunt. Yeah, I don't really see anything but it didn't show up on the high side on YouTube, so it did on the side over here. So, anyways, it has been an hour. I would like to thank you all for coming out and watching, even though we had a few people that are lurking. Didn't say
Lurk away,
anything.
man. I like lurkers.
Uh, it's been great catching up. Sorry if I was too fiery today for
No,
anybody. You know, I was a little spicy today, but just really chaps my ass whenever people fucking can't wake up and smell the coffee, see what's in front of them, and you know,
don't forget to
it's
hit a like button, by the way.
yeah, give us a thumbs up. Is soy tart a bad word because I use it all the time now.
I don't I don't think they got around to that one. I think you're good for a while there.
Yeah, no. Lord Helmet, you know, is for the beloved uh,
Fearless
death
leader.
death dealer. Uh, Fuck Joe and the hoe is code word for you know, Joe and the hoe. You know, I'm gonna come out with some new knee pads. You know, for the hoe. Uh, if you want to send a snail mail, there's links down there. If you're interested in 3D printing, there's some stuff down there for that. I have GoFundMe for Rad Point Irish. If you want some prim workshop, micro tools, yada yada yada. Socials down there, YouTube alternatives, help find a missing in action, projectcover.org. Prepare. And I'm mainly telling this for Poison Stinger because this motherfucker texts me and he's like, What's the name of the link? What's the name of the link? Awesome hard use gear. Original SOE gear. John Willis. Okay. If you want some dope ass chest rig shotgun cards, there you go. Ballistic helmets. Hardheadveterans.com. If you want a ballistic helmet that's high cut. Plant growing guide. Gardenplanter.com or Mother Earth News. If you want to find out what hardiness zone you're in so you can plant some good shit and grow your own food, that's there. There's an in-depth planting companion guide so that you can plant your garden with, I don't know, corn, green beans, and cucumber and squash, and have a Three Sisters thing going on there. So one's a nitrogen fixer, one's a nitrogen stealer, and one's a low growing plant that keeps the soil cool. The World Affairs Brief by a brother Marine of ours. He gives a detailed brief. And if you want to learn how to build something that's not 3D related, 3D printed related, you can go to instructables.com, and you can pretty much find out how to build anything you want to there. If
Don't
not,
forget too, if you want to support the channel, there's the Streamelements link. That's the tip.
MotherEarthNews.com. Yeah, yeah. And if you just want to throw free money,
I just
Streamelements.com.
threw you a little bit of free money. So click on the Streamelements link if you want to tip Irish. He doesn't have it set up to where it'll announce it on the video yet, but I'm hoping to get him there at some point. So it's like a
Yeah, we're working on some big things. We need to have a how many? So we'll have let's say a 500 subscriber giveaway,
All right,
and then 1,000 subscriber giveaway,
sounds good to me.
and then so because that's only like what 46 people. So yeah, and yes, I purposely left off the M and the U, the two M's for hack. Anyways, been a great chat. Thank you guys and gals, appreciate it. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, bitches, moans, complaints, leave them in the comment section below. Simplify, Godspeed, have a great day, and go do some farming or something. Be productive.